What is up, Auto Mafia Racing fans? I am Cody. We're back with another video today, and I'm pretty excited because this here is a 2010 V6 Mustang. Not an 11 to 14, not a 15 to 16, that's right, it's a 2010, meaning it is a 4.0. And I know a lot of you 4.0 guys have been asking for some content from AMR, and we're finally getting it. I'm pretty excited. In today's video, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and put this thing on the dyno. We're gonna go ahead and get its powers now. I think it might have a can tune from another company. We're gonna go ahead and put it on the dyno, see what it makes as it is. And then we're gonna go ahead and put our NA tune on it, maybe do some changes to it, see what we can do with that. And then we're gonna go ahead and take it off, and yes, we're gonna put our rear mount turbo kit on it. So you guys will have a turbo kit for 4.0s.
All right guys, first test drive of the 2010 4-liter. This is Mr. Smith's car, which is not mine, customer name Smith. 4.0 convertible automatic transmission 2010. It is here for a dyno tune and a turbo kit, and then a dyno tune. So we're going to be building some tunes for these cars, and so we're going for a test drive, making sure everything runs good in it.
Yep, just getting some first impressions and a shakedown, make sure everything's good mechanically, because we don't want anything to happen on the dyno.
Yeah. Just
trying to get a good feel for it. This car seems pretty well maintained.
Yeah, it feels fine. Sounds okay. It's not making any weird noises or anything so far. All right, slow down and let's give it some so you can feel it.
Yeah.
Nobody behind us. We're good.
There's a Cadillac, but
it's a ways back.
Yeah, 20.
There you go. Is that full throttle?
I think so. Again, there's a.
That's probably.
20 to 60.
God, I forget how these are so slow.
Yeah.
I was like, is that full throttle? Don't worry, guys. The turbo kit, it will make it probably twice as fast.
We can make a good 300, I think, 350 pretty safely on these.
I think the goal is 400 on this one. This customer did go ahead and he is using a comp oilless turbo, air-cooled oilless, so we don't have to mess with any oil lines. It's going to be fantastic.
No oil pump on this. It'll be
no smoking.
It'll be self-contained, like a Pro Charger.
Yeah, except there's no oil in it.
There's no oil even.
It uses high temp grease.
Yeah.
Every 3,000 miles, you give it like 5 clicks of this high temp grease.
Yep.
So
just pump it in. It's really easy.
Yep. We did use a turbo similar to that on Hurricane, which we set our world record with.
Yeah.
So we are very. I'm used to the comp turbos. I do like them.
They're just expensive.
They're just very expensive.
They raised the price of a turbo kit.
About $2,500.
Yeah.
It's about a $2,500 turbo. So it's about a $2,000 upgrade.
But I would say it's worth it, especially for rear mount guys who don't want to deal with the oiling system. And it is the lowest part of the kit. So you definitely get ground clearance.
Yeah, so we can tuck it up a little higher because we don't have to have any of the oil lines or anything. So, yep, that's what we're doing on this one. Low mount, rear mount turbo kit. Should be pretty good. We are going to put it on the dyno first. We're going to see what it makes, naturally aspirated and stock. Then we're going to give it a tune, and we're going to see what we can make just tuning it. That way we can judge based upon the tune performance to turbo kit and tune performance. We are using MU52s, I believe, on this build. And yeah, so we'll see how she does. So we will check back in and let you guys know the next steps and a little walk around of the car. Go ahead, Cody.
Ready?
Yeah. Alrighty guys, so moving along today, we got the 4.0 in the shop. Take a look at it. Not bad, pretty cool. I always like convertible S197s. I don't know why, they're just kind of cool. They pop the hood too. Alright, let's see this stockness in all its glory. Oh, crazy horse Mustang. Yep, that's pretty stock. Those might be aftermarket or they might be stock. I'm not sure. They're probably stock. It looks dead stock. Cody is hooking up the SCT device so that we can read strategy code. And Cody is going to build some 4.0 tunes. We're going to make some Tommy gun tunes for the 4.0 crowd and have some videos of it, because everybody always asks for videos. I want to see videos. I want to see videos. So we will get videos on this car doing the tune, and we're gonna run it stock, see what it makes on the dyno, and then we're gonna put our Mafia tune on it, and then we're gonna see how much power we can make. So we're gonna get to it.
All right, guys, so now we got the car on the dyno. It's completely stock, no tune, no nothing on it. We're gonna go ahead and see what it makes now. Then we're gonna go ahead and put our tune on it and see what it makes after that.
All right, guys, we're gonna do all the runs in 3rd gear because it actually has a 1, 2, 3 on the shifter, and I'm not sure that it'll hold a 4th gear. So we're gonna put it in 3 and run it that way.
I gotta know.
179.6, 174.7. SAE.
All right. Well, that's how much your guys' 4.0s really make, or at least this one. This one's well maintained. I gotta see what mileage it is. I'll make sure to put a note up there somewhere how much mileage it actually is at. This is bone stock, pump gas. We're gonna go ahead and throw our tune on it, see how much we can make.
Here you guys go. Here's that first run. 79.6, 174.7 on SAE. 3rd gear pull.
All right, so Caleb over there is flashing the tune on the car now. It has a little more timing, a little more throttle response, and a little harder shifting, which we're not gonna obviously see on the dyno, but it's gonna be absolutely felt on the street. It's gonna feel a lot faster, shift a lot faster. Let's see what actual horsepower numbers our base file for no mods is gonna make on this 4.0. So what happened? What happened on that first pull?
No, the second pull.
The second pull on my
pull,
tune, making me think I messed it up?
On your first one, I just pressed the gas down, forgetting that there's like 3 different floor mats in here, and I gotta press it really hard. So I was wondering, I'm like, why didn't it hit red line? So we did it again, and this time it made 197 horsepower and 194 foot-pounds of torque. Well, the only thing I did differently was I pushed the pedal harder.
This man had me worried. This man really had me worried. He really thought I messed something up. No, he just didn't press the pedal down all the way.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's look at this graph.
Gains everywhere.
All right, so
Tons of, hang on, let me zoom this out a little. Look at all that torque gain.
yeah, it's that you missed that dip that it had earlier.
Yeah, you got most of that out. Gains the whole way though. A lot more gain right here, and then your peak is pretty good too, and it took the power out a lot further, which this is not accurate at 7, guys. It's like 60 something, but we're just doing a pull where the dyno kind of guesstimates RPM based on the wheels spinning, so it's probably not locking up, and when they're not locking up, it's not exactly 100% accurate.
The power numbers are accurate, just not the RPM numbers.
Yeah, the ending RPM number is not quite accurate. So, and this is a 3rd gear, so if we could get it to hold 4th, it might actually show even more.
All right.
Yeah, it's a 20 horsepower gain and a 20 foot-pounds of torque gain. So 20 horsepower, 20 foot-pounds of torque.
Bone stock.
Bone stock to tune with who knows what gas in it.
Yeah. I was thinking about that when we were writing the tune. We did, like, we can't go super crazy on it. I know this is going to be on the camera, but we don't know what fuel is in it. So it's really our base file that we're going to use for every other customer that is a bone stock car. This is basically what we're going to use from now on.
Yeah, this will be a basically bone stock file. So.
Yep.
Yeah, good gains. Alrighty, guys. So Cody just finished the Tommy gun tune, at least the first version of it. So let me get behind the car and we'll see how this sounds.
All right, keep in mind the stock file has a number of 4,000, so this is not to red line. You'll get way more power to that red line.
So neutral revs.
Neutral rev.
Not bad. There you go.
That's with cats.
Yeah, that's with cats,
Soft
resonator,
exhaust.
muffler, everything.
So more open the exhaust, the better the pop. All right, guys, here we go. I'm excited. This is what it looks like after one revision on the base file. Again, bone stock.
Like 198, 199.
All right.
About the same.
Seems to be about the limit you could probably get out of a base car.
That pull gained like 1 or 2 horsepower the entire pull.
All right.
So I'd say we're kind of maxed out where we're going to be. At least on that fuel.
Yeah. All right, guys, I'm pretty happy with that. Obviously, with the revision after the data log, we didn't pick up too much horsepower, but we did pick up a little bit. It does show that you should always at least send your data log in, even if the car is running good with the base files, because you never know, we might be able to eke out just a couple more horsepower. Either way, I'm pretty impressed with our base files, our tuning for the 4.0 so far. So, again, if I haven't already said it already, there will be links down in the description to be able to get this. All you need is an SCT device or the Bama device if you already have one. It's basically the same thing. You can use our Auto Mafia tuning. And we're going to go ahead and pull this thing off the dyno and get it ready for a rear mount turbo kit. Catch you guys next time.